What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I'm here to share a deck with you from our boy Jimbo Slice that has been doing some work in regular gameplay and challenge gameplay. We have 2 replays today, one from each of those. And here is the deck for you guys. It includes the Giant, everyone's favorite miner, the arrows, some minions, the Musketeer, fire spirits, the guards, and of course the Valkyrie. Before I get into the replay, guys, I want to take a second and say thanks for coming down to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Now to the replays, we're gonna jump right into this, guys. Just get it going right away. We have Jimbo Slice on the bottom working his way up. It's a level 10 versus a level 10, and Jimbo has his Giant Miner ready to go from his starting deck. His opponent plays the Hog, trying to do a quick push right there. Jimbo plays a Valkyrie to slow it down, but not before it gets quite a few hits on that tower. Valkyrie's pushing that left-hand lane, and some minions were thrown on top of that Valk, but the Miner was thrown in to do some chip damage on that tower. Musketeer was played by the opponent just to help take out that Miner, and the minions took out just maybe one strike from that left-hand tower. Here's that Musketeer push, so he's got a Musketeer battle going on right here, and our Musketeer will obviously win that battle, being that the tower is going to help out. But in actuality, our Musketeer did survive, which is awesome, but the fireball, did a bit of work. So there we go. The Musketeer's doing some work on that cannon. The Giant finishes it off. The Valks are going to work on those Barbarians, and now the Giant and the Valkyrie are going to basically tear apart that tower. Nicely done. Arrows take care of those minions, and the tower is going down. Nice push right there, Jimbo Slice. Very well done. Nice use of the arrows. Notice there's no zap spell in this deck. Arrows are the his card of choice for that type of card. It's nice when you're dealing with minions and things of that nature, because the arrows will take them out completely rather than just stunning them and taking their health down. Now I love the placement he does right here with this Giant. The Giant is going to tank for all 3 structures right there, the cannon and both towers. His minions are in there doing some work on the Musketeer, and his Musketeer has just been sitting there shooting at that tower, taking it all the way down to about half of its hit points, maybe even less. So beautiful placement. I really love it. I never placed my Giant in that spot, and well, that will change now, because that was really just beautifully done. Collectors played by the opponent. Miners rushing that tower, along with some fire spirits, some guards, all pushing the tower. That time the Miner was used as the tank and let those guards come in, start poking away at the tower, and the Valk takes out that cannon, and the Musketeer / Miner together will take out that King's Tower for the 3-crown win. Beautifully done. Really love that Giant placement again, and really, I mean, Miner was used as the offensive chip damage troop, as well as the troop going in and tanking for those incoming guards. Alright, and we have one more replay to watch right now, and this is a challenge gameplay right here. So everything is brought down to even levels, which is why it looks as if he's level 9 right now. And Jimbo Slice is again working at the bottom, working his way up. He's playing against the Golem Princess deck, and let's see how he does it. He plays his Musketeer behind the King's Tower, and she's pushing up that left-hand lane. Golem was dropped by the opponent down that same lane, so that Musketeer is going to be stalled on the Golem. Giant is pushing right past the Golem right there, which will do a little bit of tanking and keep the tower from shooting at that Musketeer, although she probably didn't get close enough anyways. Minions are thrown on top of the Golem as well, and the Valkyrie is doing a little bit of work on both that Knight and the Golem. She has 1 sliver of health left, which is going to help her out immensely. And they have their Mega Minion in there, pushing our left-hand tower along with the Princess. Nice use of those arrows, takes the Mega Minion down to almost no health, and takes the Princess out completely. And already he has their left-hand tower down to 1,000 hit points. That Giant did some work. Alright, so the Musketeer looks like it's ready to be played back behind that King's Tower yet again. And he's preparing the Giant card to drop right in front, and the opponent again is doing that Golem push, and it looks like an identical battle to what we just saw. He's trying to get his guards up there to start stabbing at the tower, but bomb tower got in the way there. The guards are working on that. Well, one guard is working on the golem, the musketeers working on the golem, the minions are working on the golem. Golem splits and it's going to be taken out pretty quickly. And our tower, well, their left-hand tower, I should say, has been taken down by our troops. And now the defensive troops are pushing to do a little bit of an offensive attack, we'll call it, on that king's tower. We have some fire spirits going in behind that Valkyrie. The fire spirits all make it onto the tower, and the Valk is going to tear it up down to 1,400 hit points just about. Princess is pushing our left-hand tower, but the musketeer is there to make sure it doesn't happen, along with those guards. Giant again placed right in front of the king's tower. The play that I thought was fantastic from that last round. Minions right behind. Minions are going to take care of that mega minion as well as this bomb tower. And watch, everything is just spread out everywhere, and everything is just it's just all being destroyed. We have 2 musketeers and a bunch of minions taking out that king's tower. What a powerful deck. Man, I wish I could actually create this deck, but again, I don't have the miners, so I think I may create this deck with the goblin barrel instead and see how it works, if it works well at all. Let's take a look one more time at this deck. If you guys want to take a look at it, give it a shot. It's 3.4 elixir, which is nice and low. You don't need a collector. You can make it even lower if you want to use a zap spell instead of the arrows, but as you can see, the arrows are quite a bit more effective, and well, for the cost it still is more effective. But there it is, guys. Give this deck a shot and let me know how you like it and what arena you're playing it in. I'd love to know if these decks work for you and how well you like them. Obviously, any new deck that you try is going to have a little bit of a learning curve, so I always recommend you do some friendly battles first to get used to the deck. And that has been it, guys. Thank you so much, Jimbo Slice, for sharing yet another awesome deck that you use in your own gameplay. I do appreciate your help with these replays. And guys, I come out with content every single day, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I hope that you guys enjoyed your time here and hit that sub button and that like button as well. And until next time, my friends, thank you and be good.